guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to week 2 of our low spend January and our pantry freezer challenge, eat your own food first. So we are on week 2. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Orla. I am mum to 3 young adults aged between 16 and 21 and I am a single mum. So today we are doing week 2 of our challenge. And I am just about to pull out our meat from our freezer and see what dinners we can make up. I don't know how you found last week. I actually found it quite easy, but maybe that was because everything was just jammed full and it was quite easy. This week I have had a quick look in my freezer. I've asked the kids is there anything in particular they want for this week. And my shopping list is a small bit longer than last week, but I reckon it's still going to be under maybe €30. So let me just show you how my fridge is coming on. So this is my fridge this week. As you can see, we have made a really big dent in it. And down here, there's only one lone butter in there, and the bottom one press drawer is empty. So I'm trying to get them empty. That is a butter. Sorry, the door keeps closing on me. That's a soup, that's some grated cheese, some pudding, a massive ketchup, some yogurt, cheese. I do have a cheese drawer that is filled with cheese, and white pudding. I love white pudding. So I was saying to the kids we'll have to work more on the cheese. I have some meat still left over. This is lettuce. We've got this to try this week. Mind you, the date on it is March, 24th of March, so I'm not too bothered if we don't get it. I just like to try it. We have 3 of those yogurts left, some Philadelphia, they're about half tubs each, and 1 block of cheese, some cream. This is the tuna, we'll have to make up another one of them. Halloumi, a banana, a lone banana. They're the condiments. So we are working things down. As you can see, those drawers are fairly empty. So we are making a good dent, and I think maybe this week what I will do is, I'm actually going to go out to my pantry. What I'm actually going to do is, now that we can see that we're making our way through the food and there's room developing, I think we'll have to organise this and just get everything like with like, because at the moment everything is spread out between out here in these presses out here, the cupboards in my kitchen and the wardrobe in my kitchen. Food is spread out everywhere, so if I can condense it down even into one area, I think it would be better, and it would give us a quicker visualisation of where everything is if they're grouped together and they're all in one area. So here is my presses in my pantry. As you can see, we are making our way through these. I'll bring you over to the other one. So there is gaps appearing. We haven't done any baking, so there's not much of a change in there. Down there is a big, large box of Rice Krispies. And this is our freezer. So we have got it down a good bit. We just have to pull out now dinners for today, or not for today, for this week, and see where that leaves us. So this here is the press in my kitchen, and it really needs sorting out, and we're not making much progress in here, but we'll have to go through it. So what I'll do is I'll actually insert here all the meals we had last week. Now when I recorded them, I literally recorded the dinner. I think next week or this week, starting tomorrow, I will start recording what we're eating throughout the day, like lunches. You know, we don't really do breakfast in the morning, only myself and Carl, but I have my breakfast late. But I will show you his breakfast. I will show you if the girls eat anything, and I think what I'm doing up for lunches. I'll show you them as well, just to give you an overall, as opposed to just the dinners we're making. Because, as I said last week, I only spent €20 on shopping. This week, I'm hoping to spend less than 25. But just to give you an idea of what we are eating, because when you see the dinners and then the gaps that are appearing in the presses, it's not making sense. So I think I'll show you everything, but right now I'll show you the dinners we ate last week, and then I'll come back and show you the dinners for our meal plan for next week. Okay, so this is the first dinner of our challenge. So it is a bun burger in a brioche bun with oven chips, coleslaw on top, and on the table I believe there was beans, but they robbed them before I could get them on my plate. So I hope they kept me some on the table. So this is day one. Alright, so this is Wednesday's dinner. It is sausages, turnip, mashed potato, and for dessert the kids are all having chocolate cake with custard, and I am having a banana chopped into a, what's that say? A cinnamon bun flavoured yogurt, and I might have a cheeky bit of custard on top. So that is tonight's dinner. Okay, so this is tonight's dinner dish. It's pasta with grated cheese on top and chicken steak fillet things in a southern fried coating. Okay, this is tonight's dinner. It is fish bites. One set of them are with salt and pepper, and the other ones are covered in panico breadcrumbs with homemade chips and mushy peas. Okay, so this is Sunday's dinner. It is a 4-pack of steak. Now my kids are not big into steak, so we're just going to try this with them. And I'm going to do it in the slow cooker. I have put some onion in the bottom, and I'm putting this over it. Chimichurri. It's an Argentinian street food, but it does say you can make it into a paste to go over your steak if you add it with some olive oil. So that's what I've done there, and I'm going to pour this over the steak. I'm then going to cook it on high, I think for 4 hours. It's like with the sauce over it. Hi guys, editing Orla, hopping in here. Realised I cannot find the footage for the steak dinner after it was dished, but it was absolutely divine. My kids ate all of it, which is a new thing for them, because normally they don't, sorry my coffee's overflowing, normally they don't like steak, and anytime they have had it they've always complained that it's been tough. So I'm thrilled that they eat that. Alright, see you later. Okay, so this is my meal plan for next week. So one of the days we are going to have breakfast for dinner. So I've got some boxty, sausages. The kids actually don't like sausages done in the air fryer. They find they go too dry. So just a little insight. So I got some baked beans, black and white pudding, hash browns, but I do have to get thick cut bacon to go with that dinner. So for another night we are going to have 6-ounce mega burgers, some sweet potato fries, corn on the cob and carrots. Now I know this was on last week's meal plan, but we actually didn't eat it. So this is basmati rice with a sweet and sour sauce and a pork fillet. Then on this day we are going to have, I'm actually going to do 2 meals. The girls want to use up a tin of salmon, so they want to do a salmon stir fry with stir fry vegetables, noodles, and myself and Carl are going to have some pasta, but that's all the pasta I have left, so I have to get pasta, sweet corn and hot dogs chopped in with cheese on top. Another day we are going to have savoury mince. So I have the mince, savoury sachets and the mashed potatoes for on top. Or as Cara likes to call it, the upside down shepherd's pie. Totally different, but hey ho. And here I'm going to do the pork chops, some roasted root vegetables, some roast potatoes, and I need to buy applesauce. I know that's only 6 meals. Is it 6 meals? It is 6 meals. But I'm going to show you the freezer since we took everything out. Next week I'm going to have to do a bigger shop because I have no frozen veg left. That's my freezer way down there. So I have enough meat, I just have no freezer. I have no chips, roast potatoes or vegetables, bar sort of classic base mix. So yeah, so that's what we're looking at. So I do believe next week we won't have enough veg and stuff, but I will have enough meat. So we'll keep it going and see how far we can get. I suppose that's one of the upsides to being in lockdown. Your kids eat constantly and we'll run everything down for you quite nicely. Right, I'm going to go up and do my shopping list and do a shop. Okay guys, so I'm just back from Lidl after doing a small shop, and the total shop comes to £29.33. Now I did get some ice creams on there which were €3, so splurge for the week, but they have been so good in fairness to them. So this is what I got. I got the mini sticks, which is white chocolate and almond and milk chocolate and almond. There's 16 in there for €3, so I thought that wasn't bad. Hayley asked for some clementines. I got her some clementines. I got another bag of bananas. As you can see, we just have 2 bananas left. I got my thick cut rashers to go with my breakfast for dinner tomorrow. I got the girls these. These are a broccoli and bean stir fry, and I got an Asian stir fry, and they're going to have them with the tins of salmon. Hayley wanted some mini cucumbers. She likes eating them with cream cheese for lunch or a snack. I got my brioche buns to go with my burgers for next week. I got some smooth potato salad, some deli style coleslaw. I have to say, in their freezer section, or not in their fridge section where these were, it was actually exceptionally bare. There was only a few bits and pieces left. That was the last pack of brioche buns, and your man said he doesn't know when they're coming in again. So, a bit weird. I got my pasta, because as you can see, my pasta pot is very low. So I got a bag of pasta. I got the split pots. This was the one Carl wanted with the banana, with the chocolate flakes specifically. That pack, whatever's he's into, I suppose. I got a small bag of microwave potatoes for today's dinner because Carl and Kerry have both said they're starving. And yeah, I just thought me and Hayley could split this bag between us. I got this for the girls and for myself. It's a, what's that? A bamdi something or other. And it is basically an Indonesian noodle dish with fried chicken, vegetables and seasoned with ground coriander. I just thought that'd be nice for one of the days. And I got a bag of carrots. And then to go with our breakfast for dinner tomorrow, I got some potato waffles, and there's 12 in that pack. That'll be gone tomorrow. My kids love potato waffles, and it's not something I buy very often. Alright guys, so I just said I would come in and end the video. So that was my pantry freezer challenge, low spend January week 2 done. As you can see, I spent €30 on my shopping this week, in or around, give or take. So which means I have actually saved €100 on my shopping this week. I saved €110 last week. So we are doing really, really, really well. I know next week I will have to get a bit more in the shopping, but I'm still hoping to keep it in as low as I can and hopefully make some savings for this month. Right, I will go. I will talk to you on Wednesday. Haven't a clue what the video is for Wednesday, but I will talk to you then. Until then, take care of yourselves and each other. Stay safe.